showed you into the inside of this blood vessel.
Yeah.
Now, as you enter into the blood vessel, you see this beautiful lining that I showed you in that aorta, and there's this tiny little plaque area. Not too worrisome now. That's when you're 18, 20 years old. It starts to grow. This takes 40 years, and then watch. It's going to rupture, and when it ruptures, it gets angry. And now the glue of the body, the platelets, they stick. Now remember, the plaque's what everyone's looking at there. It's what we're all scared about, but it's the clot that's accumulating, and you're about to watch the leading cause of death in this country, kaboom! That vessel closes. Now, why is that important? Because that clot took 5 minutes to happen. The plaque takes 40 years to get there. And what that means is if you think the plaque is the problem, well, it's 40 years, let's reverse it. That's not the solution. You asked the perfect question, but it's not the right one for the situation. The 5-minute process that kills most Americans, the clot, that can be prevented because it only takes a few minutes. That means that what you had for breakfast today, who you have a fight with this afternoon, can impact on the chance of you having a heart attack tonight. In fact, the leading time for a heart attack is Monday mornings.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay, Dr. Oz also brought along something he hopes will help give Jim and millions more like Jim a wake-up call. 5 pounds of human fat. Let's look at it. Come on. There you go.
Now, it's a little warm. It just came out, and it is fresh.
It just came out?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Now, Jim, this just came out of another individual, but imagine taking this, put on your waist there. Now you've got this here, and you've got it here, and it's up here. And at the end of the day, you've got effectively 20 of these that you're carrying around on your back, like Scrooge, all day long. And that is an unknown, unrecognized problem that many of us have. And we don't actually put it into these physical terms. So Oprah thought this would be a good idea.
I am cured of my weight issue forever. It's pretty amazing.
Do these just shrink but never disappear, or?
The individual cells get smaller as you lose weight. But remember, the reason that we get fat is because our ancestors survived because they could store fat. At times of famine, Jim, your ancestors cruised while the thin folks died off. The reality is, in our modern society, when famine is not a reality in this country, of course it is in other places, this is not good for us.
Where'd this come from? Was this sucked out of somebody?
This is from liposuction.
Yeah. This is 5 pounds?
It's 5 pounds exactly.
5 pounds, okay. We want to warn you that what you're about to see is very graphic. Not that this hasn't been already. This is video of an actual autopsy, and this is to show you how fat looks inside your body.
Now, the wide cut is done to expose things, but the key issue is here. See how fat this is?
Most people are really shocked to see how colorful and thick the layers of fat are.
But the fat
just
on the inside,
under the skin.
This is the inside
my
fat.
goodness.
So everyone thinks the problem is the outside fat, that 3 inches of fat on your waist. That's what it looks like inside of you. And that's why we're doing this. It's appetizing, huh?
That's going to make the workout so much better today. Okay, besides not eating right, Jim's wife, Patty, thinks he drinks too much. And Dr. Oz has another organ to help Jim see firsthand what could be happening to his liver, to those of you who drink, okay?
So, this is a liver. Now, the liver is a remarkable organ. In Chinese medicine, it's where you hold anger. And it actually lies in your body like this. It's pretty big. Most people don't realize how large it is. Now, this is a relatively normal liver. And I took a cut through the middle of livers like this to show this a normal liver example. You see how it's soft and stuff? Well, Jim, feel this. Meet an Oprah.
Come on, Jim, fill the liver. Fill the liver, fill the love.
If you drink too much, this can happen. This is called cirrhosis of the liver. Now, everyone knows the word, but what cirrhosis literally translates to is these little nodules, which become hard and they grow up and they...
Can you see those close up, guys? It's just like little penny points on there, little nodules, yeah.
But this isn't the worst.
Because your liver should be smooth, right?
It should be smooth. It shouldn't be roughened because this is supposed to create proteins and process all the material you bring into your body. You can't do it when it's been damaged. But there's one thing worse. This is a liver with cancer. Oh, my. And when you have a lot of damage and the body continually trying to repair itself, it leads to cancer.
Is that the cancer?
This is the cancer here, and guess what? Cancer cells, they spread. And when cancer cells start here, they give off little satellites to other areas. So once it starts...
We've learned so much, including your dipstick. Maybe a sign of other things to come. How much sex, according to Dr. Oz, do you need to stay healthy? Find out next.